quick PSA announcement. Pissy. Somebody's real pissy right now, but a quick PSA announcement. I said pissy, so somebody might piss it. Somebody is, I guess, wetting the bed. Wetting the bed. Okay. Anyway, I got some information real quick, y'all. I'm sitting here minding my business, and I got some information. Oh yeah, mother son crime, a mother and a son crime, a father daughter crime, something like that there. But a mother and a son and a father and a daughter crime. Something about a crime. Okay, so a mother and daughter, I guess, and a mother and a son. Yeah, a mother and a son. A lot of, yeah, a lot of, I guess they thought it was fun. No, baby, you can't do people like that and not expect nothing back. Seriously, that's real stuff in it. And I guess for a long time, people were stuck in the ways of, or in the thought process of thinking that, well, they'll never get caught. But actually, God allow you to hang yourself. You ever heard of, give a person an inch, they'll take a mile, something like that. Yeah, something like that. But you can't, mm-mm, mm-mm. It's a lot of people that was caught off guard. Caught off guard. I keep on hearing that. They was caught off guard. They didn't know. They didn't know, but they was caught off guard though. So, and caught off guard is like maybe they knew the person, maybe they trusted the person. That's what I'm thinking that caught off guard was. So somebody was caught off guard. Okay, caught off guard. And what else was it, honey? I don't know. I guess a lot of people I know a lot of people be watching my channel and stuff, and then some people, don't let the numbers fool you, baby. They be sitting in rooms full of rooms, like theaters and shit, watching your shit and content and stuff. So don't think that just because the numbers ain't up and stuff, don't mean that that's the only people that's watching us. They always stay watching. The elites stay watching. That's another thing too. The elite people, they stay watching. They stay watching the people that they say ain't nobody and ain't got nothing and stuff, but they stay watching us. They stay watching us, and that's not a good thing because would you want us to watch you? No, you wouldn't, boo. Be honest about it too now. Be honest. It's time to be honest. It's just time to be honest about you. hmm And we know you would not want us watching you. We know that. We know that without asking anybody. We know that people would not be, happy. You know what I'm saying? If people were sitting up watching them all day, people would not. It'd be a problem. A lot of people would want to press charges to the fullest extent of the law and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we feel the same way? And the violation of so many women. It's been so many women violated because we speak up for ourselves and stuff. But if you men would speak up for yourself, then it wouldn't be a problem. I don't think anyway. And women too, because a lot of women don't speak up for themselves either. They be scared and shame and stuff. But spreading yourself thin is not gonna fix it. It's not. It's not gonna fix it. It's only really gonna make it worse. That's actually what it always do. It makes it worse. It don't never fix it or don't never get better. Especially if you like don't get yourself together. It's never gonna get better. And something about the matriarchs of the families. The matriarchs of the families is taking a stand now. The matriarchs, the real matriarchs, not the ones that they say the matriarchs, which are the oldest person in the family. Confirmation. It's not them people no more. It's not the oldest people. It's not the elder people no more. It's the matriarchs. The real matriarchs of the families are stepping up to their positions to hold the family accountable. You have to first hold the family accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable and you have to hold others accountable no matter what their title is to you, what they do, or how much money they give you. People have to be held accountable for their own stuff, and that's just universal law. That's why I say if people start studying more universal law instead of what people tell you, first of all, what people tell you, and then the rules and regulations of man, because the same people that make those rules and regulations do not follow them. Now, that's another problem. How they gonna make rules and regulations when you don't follow? That's not. And to know that all of us got here the same way, everybody. got here the same way. Well, most of us. I can't say everybody got here the same way because then I bet everybody didn't get here the same way. I mean, they did, but it's difficult. It was serious. I was, thank you, God. Thank you. It's difficult. It really is. It's difficult to explain if you're not already, studying it, man. You got to study. You got to study everything. Like, I know people have professions and stuff, but it's really good that you study nature and you study, yourself. You seriously, it's good that you would start doing that or need to start doing that. And the people that you consider to be, well, with me, people that are not, you know, able to speak up for themselves and stuff, and everybody's able to speak for themselves. Even the kids now tell you to sit your head down and somewhere. So people are able to speak up for themselves now. So I don't deal with those people that are not able to speak up for themselves. I don't. I just. I've dealt with those people already, and a lot of us have made trauma bonds. We had made trauma bonds. I've not made any more trauma bonds. We're not doing any trauma bonding no more. But a lot of people don't realize that most of that be trauma bonds. A lot of those people that you have trauma bonds with don't really like you. Don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't. They really don't. It's like y'all have just went through some of the similar experiences and ain't nobody healed from it. So now y'all bonded and shit. But that's trauma. It really is. That's trauma. And see, I had to myself go through these situations that I've been through and kind of like see, who was there when that was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? And what did they do? Nothing. Trauma bond. We had trauma bonded. Each person that you come, you're going to either learn. Well, some people you ain't gonna learn shit from. Some people just come in your life as a waste of damn time, basically. So I can't say you learn from everybody and everybody's a lesson. No, baby. Some people is just a damn fool. Some people just a damn fool. You can't even say it's a lesson or a blessing from. No, some people just shouldn't do people like that. I'm serious. I'm serious. But yeah. But, learning it, you know what I'm saying? And then learning yourself, and your issues. Whether you try to, keep it to yourself or whatever, your issues and if you got issues or not. And some people be scared to go get a mental health issue. And some people need to. Seriously, I think it's like, let me see, how can I put this? I think it's okay for people to come to the door and tell you, like, baby, you got to go in there for at least 30 days. I'm seriously, at least 30 days. Cause, baby, what's going on with you? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think, I don't know how people think that this God is just some superficial fool or something. I just don't understand that. And why would God give you all this that God gave us and not give a fuck about it? You feel me? Like, that's like, okay, this is like me. Come and give you something. Okay, okay. Come and give you my house. Just come in and then I go stay on the streets. What kind of fucking shit? No, no. But I think somebody said I did that though. I gave them my house and I just wanted to be out here. Ain't that about a bite? No, I'm serious about a bite. No, seriously, that ain't right, baby. No, 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 no. And then people, listen, when somebody brings information, even this information, go find out for yourself because you might not interpret it the same way I interpret it. And I interpret it. Okay, I'm gonna interpret it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna see what the fuck. I'm gonna have and see that's what y'all need to stop being afraid to go find out for yourself and stuff. Don't listen to people because people. I've learned this is something I learned too. I've learned that if you be around people that lie all the goddamn time, you know what you'll do? You'll start lying too, and you do not want to be around liars because those liars, honey, do not. Their lies don't become the truth. It don't matter if a million motherfuckers told the same just one lie. Okay, that's it. One lie. If a million motherfuckers told the same one lie, that still don't make it the truth, baby. It don't, ain't nowhere you can put it that that's going, because of, no, baby, that ain't how it go. Because a million motherfuckers said don't make it the truth. It's still a lie, though, right? It's still a lie, baby. Still a lie. You can get 2 million. If 2 million people told the same lie, it's still a lie, right? I'm asking. This gonna be late night conversations in the dark. Late night conversations in the dark because I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to make it make sense, not for grown folks, but for the children that don't want none of y'all little smoke. Still them children don't want to deal with all that old shit. Everything is a joke to you. Other people's life is a joke to you, and all that ain't on them children. You shouldn't put that on them children. Why the children though? That's what I'm at. And see, people act like they don't know and stuff. You only gonna be forgiven if God know that you didn't know. But if you knew, you knew. God ain't stunned you. Stop it, Bill. I just like, because people have taken it to the limit, baby. It's to the limit to where a lie. One person told that lie. Yeah, you can keep doing bullshit and keep doing it and keep doing it. Why? Because you done got away with it for, and I ain't going to even say that. I ain't going to even say get away. That's another thing I was thinking about earlier. I said, I'm going to stop telling folks that they think they done got away. Cause no, you ain't thinking, baby. You ain't got away with nothing. It was just adding up on you. You ain't got away with it, and it add up on you until eventually, you will get caught. If you ain't never got caught before, this it, baby. This is when everybody gets caught up in they bullshit, especially if you bullshitting. Now, come on now. That's fair. That's fair. See, a lot of people be on that crooked, demonic ass shit, and we ain't gotta be fair. We can do this. No, baby, no, no. See, what God doing since it's God turn now, God gonna make sure that everything and everybody be treated fairly. It ain't gonna be cause you got more money, cause that money ain't it's funny, baby. It's funny. That money is real, real funny, especially right about now. Because, see, a lot of people have been passing that money around and sending that money in wire transfers and getting credit cards and all that. And somebody else's shit now. And somebody else's shit now. And then the look of it look good. Like, oh, they got money. They over there getting it. They over there lying, scheming, fucking and fancying around here. That's how they doing, baby. And if that look good to you, then you got a problem with that, baby. You should have a problem with that, baby, because that's not it. That's not how you get it. And everybody done got it like that. Everybody done got it like that. Now God said, it's my turn. Now y'all done did all this. That's fine. That's fine. I gave you plenty of motherfucking time. That's fine. Now it's my time to do it this way. We're going to do it this way now, baby. We ain't doing it that way no more. It's going to be this way or it ain't going to be no motherfucking way. That's it. It's simple. It's simple. And for all the hard gangsters and the gang stalkers, I'm still that see some of the words too. I think sometimes they just be throwing words together because gang stalking it means a gang is stalking, but I'm thinking a gang is like people that bang and things, right? So what y'all stalk? I'm saying that don't make no sense. I'm serious. Gang bangers. I'm talking about rough. I guess maybe I have the wrong interpretation of what a gang is because gang stalking. Why would a gang stalk? It, it's more than just talk, baby. It really is. It's just like common sense. Basically, that's really what it is. Why would a gang stop? A gang that bang and shit? Why would a gang stalker be? I'm asking. And then get what? Gangs ain't just talking about gangs with red and blue on. We talking about suits and ties too. Why would a gang stalk you? It's sad. I'm just wondering, baby. A gangster stalk you. Because if you got to be a gangster to be in a gang, right? I'm asking. I be questions. Somebody got questions. Somebody got the answer, baby. And the question is, why would a gangster? See, that's what I'm saying. That breaks the word down, baby. And that show breaks you down. It do. It break you down. That gang stalker. Gang stalking. A gangster now. No, baby. No. No. And like I said, until you ready. Until you ready. Mm-hmm. And when you ready. When you are ready, honey. And everybody ain't gonna be ready at the same time, baby. Everybody ain't even thinking about, half of these people ain't even thinking about getting ready for what God got. We ain't talking about what man got, what Trump got. We ain't talking about that. That ain't even. No, baby. No. 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 Mm-mm. Wrong idea. wrong time, and really the wrong kind of crimes, especially this day and time, baby. 86 and all, 96. That's when this shit was supposed to been over with. 86, 96, something definitely about 86 to 96. Okay? And the stuff that's still going on now, why that ain't good. That is not good at all. The stuff that's going on that ain't good at all. That ain't good. And still going on since 86, 96. The same shit now. And think about it. That's a lot of time to have to redo. Seriously, especially when your karma coming back through and people think it's just, oh, I'm just gonna, this gonna just happen and this. And you've been doing it forever? And you've been doing it forever, and your time's supposed to be just one day. Baby. That ain't gonna even, no, no. See, sometimes you have to be sat down and think about what the fuck you did, first of all, because you ain't thought about it. Not yet, not till you caught. Most of the time you think about it when you caught. When you caught. Now it's time to think about it, but when you was doing it, you was ready. You was not caring. You was shit not showing either. But then, where we at now? Because we here, regardless of how anybody try to steady block it and stop it and all that, baby, ain't nobody stopping God. I don't know why they ain't told y'all that yet. Y'all be thinking that you're stopping and blocking and up. Baby, ain't nobody stopping God, baby. Nobody. And if you do, let me see it. I really would like to see this on video too. You notice they make movies about everything. I'm talking about everything. But I ain't never seen a movie about them being God. You seen one? Send it to me. Put the title in the comments, cause I would like to look at that too. That would be very, very interesting to me and you. Interesting. We'll do it that way. But yeah, that would be very interesting to me over here. To see that. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. I haven't. I have, and I ain't heard of a lot of shit, but I definitely ain't never heard of that. Never. Still thinking. I have never heard of it. But yeah. Um, what else was it, honey? It was just a few messages. I'm just sitting here chilling, and when you get to chilling and you be still in your mind, God got time, baby. All you gotta do is be still in your mind. Y'all mind be where y'all be trying to steal other people's mind. Oh, I have control over it. It's crazy, man. It is really, really, really crazy. And to know the fact of that, me, myself, been here a while, right? And I did not know all of this shit was actually going on. That's why I say you can learn a lot when you get grown. When you get grown, you can learn a lot of stuff because I didn't know a lot of this stuff be, hell, y'all be on. A lot of people be on some bullshit, man. I'm like, damn. I did not know that was what you really do, sir, ma'am. I didn't. But I'm glad I know now. So now, that'll help me. It will. It'll help me. Sometimes people help you too, you know? And I want to tell you, a lot of y'all have helped me just see, like, oh, no, that's not where I want to be. That ain't how I want my family. And everybody got a choice. If you want your family to be like that, then y'all go ahead. But I already told you, I'm scared, baby. I don't want the family like I already had it. Like, you know how you had somebody already like, oh, I already had them shoes, like going buy some shoes. I had them shoes before. I don't even want them shoes no more. Give me a new pair. I don't want that. And you have a choice to say. You gonna make somebody gonna make you. No. Can't do that. Can't make you do nothing. No, you either want to energetically or you don't. It's easy. But you can't straddle. I know a lot of people like to straddle, play both sides and shit too. I've been hearing a lot about that, but people be trying to play both sides, go over here and tell lies, and then come over here and tell lies too, baby. Keep them lies over there with you and your crew, baby. Because this is 2026. Just shouldn't nobody have to lie about shit. Period. Seriously, I'm talking about like, because it affects the energy. That's why. Because it affects the energy. That's why. And then you tell the kids, don't lie to me. And see, that's another thing I don't like. I'm like, oh my goodness, all this, and then to know that we went through it as kids, and because I once was a kid, that's why. Because I once was a kid, and I know what people did when I once was a kid. That's why. If you need a reason, that's my reason right there. Because I once was a kid. And all the shit the adults did, they still doing it now. And the same kids around, same kids, we grown now. Same kids though, the same ones that thought they was this and that bullies. A lot of bullies. Oh my goodness, y'all bullies. Sit down somewhere. Please sit down somewhere. Cause y'all ain't bullying nobody down here. I'm talking about nobody. We're bullies. Sit down somewhere, bullies. You're not a bully, baby. You gonna get your ass knocked out first. That's it. And see, this is right here is the shit, the cold weather. That's another sign of karma too. And then you know what? I was watching on the news. I think it was yesterday about that man that they killed. Sad, but it's always a but now. But sad, but what was you in? What was your folks in? That's why I say, honey, we was just talking about it yesterday about how your parents and your siblings and shit can have you getting some karma that you ain't even supposed to get. Real shit. Ancestors and shit too. Like, what the fuck did y'all go down do? You feel me? It's like somebody just come shoot up your shit. Be like, what the fuck they do that for a bit? Somebody did something, baby. Somebody did something. There are no consequences, but there are a lot of repercussions for it. Repercussions, what I said. But yeah, there are no coincidences, not consequences. My bad. Coincidences. It's not no coincidences. But that was sad. It was. It was really sad because I was like, damn. And then for them to, and see, that's where that line come in at. They said that the man, no, they took the gun. They said the man came in and took the gun. The officer came in and took the gun. And see, that's another thing. With you police and stuff, I know y'all was bullied when y'all was little. Seriously, a lot of y'all was bullied when y'all was little. A lot of y'all ancestors was slave catchers and shit. Them really the only police bitches. Slave Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. That's what they really are. They are really slave catchers. Your ancestors were slaves. I bet you your ancestors was trying to own somebody. I bet you they were. And now you want to become a police officer. And the color folks that's police officers, y'all was slaves too. Some of y'all was working for them, boo. Slaves too, but slave catchers. You feel me? Slaves too, but slave catchers. But how does that work out? Like pick one of the struggles of the other, brother. For real. Brotherhoods and policery. Is that what they call it? Policery. Call it policery. Yeah, brotherhood and policery. That ain't cool, bruh. That ain't cool. If you're gonna be a police, you should be a protective one. Protect and serve. What your shit say? That's what you should be every day. What your shit protect and serve. Not go out here because you was well. You got the word from a dead bird. Your ancestors dead. They dead, baby. You ain't supposed to take on the legacy. Our legacy was being a part of the KKK. But you know that was not done right back in the day. Come on, man. You want your motherfucking granny and them hanging out there in motherfucking trees and shit burning around your motherfucker? Hell no. Y'all know y'all don't want this shit. Because y'all know y'all can get it too, bitch. I'm saying y'all can get it, so you know you don't want it. Don't even bring that into your energy, baby. But it seems like it's been going down lately. It seems like it's been going down lately because of what you've been around lately. What have you been doing? What have you done for your daughters and sons to be taken out with all these guns? What have you done? That's what I'm asking. What have you done? And are you gonna be the one to say you ain't did none of this shit? Sure, don't do that. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. God don't want you to be perfect. God just wants you to be worthy, baby. Not perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. I don't want to be. I like shit. What I see, I do. I like what I see, baby. You got to, cause if not, then ain't no. Sure, fuck them too. Like you gotta like you, baby. Being honest, you really just gotta like you. Love yourself the best too. You gotta love yourself the best, baby. That's the best love you can get is love, bitch. Yours, your first. First, yours. First, get yours, your loving, caring, kind self together. Loving, caring, kind self together. Fuck people. Them people is broken, baby. They broken. They broken. They not gonna tell you that they broken. They gonna pretend. A lot of pretenders. I've been around a lot of pretenders. A lot of people that pretend that they're pretending. Baby, now I see. But back then, you couldn't have told me that motherfuckers were pretending to be. What? So y'all was pretending like that damn, what's that movie, the Larry Truman shit? Where motherfuckers was laughing, ain't nothing funny, bitch. When it's your shit. Yeah. I don't know why I thought about that there. But yeah, ain't nothing funny about that there, baby. Because like I said, a camera on you 24/7 and shit. Hell nah, you being snapped in that bitch. And somebody gonna snap and shit too. Y'all shouldn't do no illegal testing and goddamn watching motherfuckers. Cause y'all want nobody watching you. Come on now. Y'all gotta do better with yourself, baby. Y'all just hurting your kids, and your kids. Y'all, some of y'all already did. No, I'm serious, like 6 generations and shit. You know, 6 generations gonna have to come and work and do and abide by and all that. Sure, sad. Very, very sad. And yeah, Red Cloud, Red Cloud, said hey, and it's time to pay. Okay, yeah, that's for somebody. Red Cloud said hey, and yeah, it's time to pay. I think he said it that way too, cause he was like a calm, like very calm, like hey, yeah, it's time to pay. So that's sending somebody some way. But Red Cloud, Red Cloud, baby. Um, what else was it, honey? Oh yeah, a lot of monitoring spirits. I didn't know about those either. Those people either. Most of those are people. Monitoring spirits are people. People that want to keep an eye on you and keep an eye on you and keep an eye on you. And it's a lot of monitoring spirits down here. Monitoring spirit, and you can kind of tell if you have a monitoring spirit. Like if you feel like somebody's watching you, that's a monitoring spirit. Seriously, somebody that wants to be under you, well, around you all the time, but no pleasure of mind. That's a monitoring spirit. No pleasure in mind. That means they mind dead and shit, but they want to be around you. Why? Deadhead, bitch. No, I'm serious, but no, not no more. People that don't support your dreams, and I'm not just talking about financially. No. People that don't want you to see the truth, though. No, baby, no. The list is getting lower and lower, for real, though. It is. It's getting lower and lower of the people that, you don't have to deal with no more. You don't have to deal with family and people that call themselves friends. You don't have to deal with them. You don't have to, unless you want to. Really, it's all the choices really, really be up to you. All of them. Yeah, all of them. Every choice you make is up to you. And can't nobody really tell you what to do. Come on now. Suggest it, yeah, but tell me stay over there. Stay over there. Please stay over there. You know, life ain't hard though. It's not really hard though. It's not really hard. Even though you might go through some little stuff, it ain't really hard. God didn't want it to be hard for us. Yeah, God didn't want it to be hard for us. You know. And another thing, the emotions, the feelings, get out your feelings, because feelings will definitely have you all kind of messed up. Seriously, will. And when you feel something, you say it, or you go through that emotion. Go ahead and feel. If you cry, you feel like, why am I crying? Why do I feel? Baby, go through that emotion, because if not, you're gonna keep carrying it along with some more and some more and some more, and ain't nobody got time for carrying all that. Remember this song, Bad Lady, Beggar Lady? Somebody might want to listen to that song, Bag Lady. You gonna break your back carrying all that shit like that, baby. You gotta let this shit go for real. But anybody, and you can let people go too, baby. And God is not gonna be mad at you because you let your auntie stop talking about you and then be wanting you to do stuff for her. Okay, and God ain't gonna be mad at you about that, child. God be waiting on you to step into who you are. That's what I'm saying. That's why, yeah. I'm a stake with that one right there, because God be waiting on you to become who you are, baby. That's all. God been waiting on you to become who you were supposed to be anyway. You know, God. That's why I say God is not finna force you to fuck with God. Ain't finna force you to fuck with him. No, God ain't finna. Oh, please come to me, baby. Hey, when you ready to do shit right the right way, then okay. And if not, you gonna keep on until your dying day, baby. Going through shit, going through shit, baby. Going through it and going through it and going through it. And that's why I say you can check your family and friends every day if you have to, but don't let nobody play with you. Mm-mm. I sound like a mama then. Don't let nobody. And when I say that, I'm not talking about as far as in fire. We finna, baby. Ain't nobody got to put their hands on you for a motherfucker to show you respect, boo. Yeah, that right there. And see, that's what this finna be. This finna be where we done seen all the killing and the war. It's finna be a time. It's gonna be so peaceful and shit. And then the children, the new children that's coming in, ain't gonna know nothing about all that other shit. I ain't gonna know how to go get a gun off the streets to go hide it in the house and then ain't nobody finna be doing all that. It's crazy. That's crazy. That is. That's crazy. The new kids ain't gonna be teaching their kids to, be disrespectful and you ain't gotta do this and you ain't nobody going for that bullshit. No. Just telling y'all the new world order is already in order. And God is ordering. I'm serious. God has already made the order, baby. And nobody can change it. I'm serious. And if you can, show me a friend or something. A friend. A film. Shit, show me something that you got him. Let me see that you got God, baby. And him is so limited, and it is in this 3D though. It's limited. That's like limiting God as a him, but God is bigger than a him. I just say him because, because I'm her over here. So him, her, and him. hmm Yep. And it's okay, baby. It is. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. You know, a lot of us was raised off of people that had not healed from people that raised them. Rewind it, baby. I don't even know. But yeah, and it's time for something new. It is. It's time for something new. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is. It's time for something new, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for new, the new world order too. I'm ready for it. It's like God. If God was to come for you, is you ready too? I'm ready too. I know I am, but I ain't gonna be a question about it. I'll be like, y'all, man, let me get up here at the first. I want to be the first one. So do. Like, let me go on and get this shit through, man. Cause y'all playing. Y'all want to keep playing and holding off, and you got to run to the store and watch this. Watch this. I'll be back. Shit. No, no, God, right here now, baby. What are you gonna do about that, man? Come on, you holding it up. No, you holding up, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But stuff like that, baby. And if you feel like that, if God was to come right now and tap you on your back, say it, tap you on your back. Like for real, where you gonna be? God, no, no, I'm out. God, I'm finna get these stacks, cause you know them taxes finna come out. Now this is the time where, yeah, it's a good time to share them taxes with your family. Some acres, some land and shit, some gardening areas. You better do something, cause hey, welfare already done went away, baby. They gonna play with you a little bit more. But child, welfare was meant to go, baby. It was meant. You use your confidence. If a few of y'all in the family got enough confidence. What was that? I think I put that video on my Facebook. Um, about the lady for her daughter's 10th birthday. She bought her daughter 10 acres of land for her I want to say a goat farm and something else. But the little girl had one of the goat farms that she had been telling her that since she was little. And for her 10th birthday, not her 18th, not her 16th, her 10th birthday. And I just thought that was cute, by the way. 10th birthday to get 10 acres? Is you playing? 10 acres of land? Man, y'all want to book the new Jordans in. That ain't, Just think every year you done got them Jordans. Or every few months them Jordans come out, you done got. That could have been money for your baby a little tiny house right now. A tiny house. I like the little tiny houses. Y'all like the little tiny house? They got different ones. If y'all look on Like different websites, they got cute ones too. They got upstairs down. Them little tiny houses be cute though, but you could have did that. Something. Just, for later. For later. For the children, say you got a child, right? And you buy them that now, and they can pass it down to their children, so where you ain't got to be renting and moving from house to house and stuff. Something for the kids later on, baby. And make sure they take care of, because some of y'all children, just like y'all nasty. Nasty. Real nasty. Don't like to clean up shit. Just nasty, bitch. And I don't like no nasty shit. I don't. It just disgraces me. Is that a word I can use right there? Disgraces. Yeah, it disgraces me. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. It's like people grew up in jail. No, I'm serious. It's like, wait a minute. Y'all don't clean up? Y'all don't believe in cleanliness? Cleanliness is next to godliness, and it's not because it's said, but shit. Come on, be a little cleaner, bitch, because that is nasty. It's nasty. A lot of us don't like nasty stuff, nasty people. I don't like nasty people. I don't like ugly people no more, and I don't like nasty people no more. So if you ugly and nasty, you gotta keep away from around me. I'm serious. I'm just being honest. Ugly and nasty, you got to stay away from around me. I can't even. It don't sit well in my spirit, baby. That's all I'm saying. It don't sit well in my spirit, and I don't like it. Cause that's got to be something within, don't you think? It is, baby. That's trauma, and then it come out. That's how it show when you show that you're nasty. That's trauma right there. Mm-hmm. Whew, bad trauma too. Cause cleanliness is next to godliness, boo. And cleanliness in your spirit. It ain't just about clean on the outside. It's clean in your spirit. And you can tell a nasty spirited motherfucker can end up being nasty. And I don't like it. I don't like nasty folks. I don't. I do not like nasty folks. And then nasty and try to have an attitude, ugly, act. Child, that's too many struggles. That's too many, baby. But yeah, y'all gotta clean up this nasty shit y'all got going on down here, cause it's not, that shit ain't gonna work, baby. That shit is not gonna work. And written, when I say that, I'm gonna let y'all go, baby. Go on, go to sleep. You ain't gotta stay on here. You ain't gotta stay on here. You gotta lay down. Listen, and when I say it is written, that means that the hieroglyphs, and all that stuff, the stuff that was written before a book, before anything, that it was already written, and it was written in stone. Okay, see what that be on. Everything that's written in stone can't be changed, baby. You can make it look strange, you can make it do this, but no, it's written like that though. And that's the way it's gonna go, baby. What is written in stone, not all these books everybody be trying to put you on in that Bible. Yeah. I mean that Bible it is a little fair, but it's got some shit up in there. It do. And then they took out some of the real stuff too. You gotta know that. Yeah, start knowing your history, baby. They ain't gonna just, if that Bible was everything, baby, they would keep it away like land and wealth. Like land and wealth. Okay? Wealth with a TH. Okay? My bad. Anyway, but yeah, sad though. And God said, no, baby, it won't be no more. Y'all did it for a long time though. 2,000 and some years this time. This time it was 2,000 and some years, child. If you add up this time plus the last time plus the last time before this time and the last time, child, be too many. Be too many, baby. But this has been 2,000 years of the same shit. 2,000 years, man. 2,000 and something. 2,000 plus. I'm gonna say that. 2,000 plus some years that this same shit been going on. The same shit. God gonna give us time. 2,000 years. God done gave you plenty of time, baby, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Time is up, by the way. I'm saying 2,000 years and you still don't know we still fixing it. What? You still fixing it. No, what they doing now is they trying to mix it. They trying to mix the 2,000 years ago up until now shit. Now, it's over with, baby. That is. They trying to use the pyramids. They trying to use the AI. It don't mix like that, baby. It don't. I promise you it don't mix like that. You trying to make it look good, though. Congratulations. Y'all have been making it look good, but then y'all end up in a situation so that don't look good, baby. It don't look good. So stop it. I'm just saying, just stop it. Because it look good now for a minute. Shit, y'all even had me food. It's a hard. It's a hard, especially now it's hard to fool me. It's so hard. Oh, wait. You gonna have to come near damn near out of a motherfucking tree. I'm saying you gotta come out of the tree. Like, where you come from? For real. Because no, serious, I'm serious though. Listen, yeah, y'all gotta do better than that though, for real. Y'all got to do better than that. Because if the same thing been going on for these 2,000 years, just imagine what's finna happen now that it's gonna be different. Just imagine that. Now that it's gonna be different, because God already said it's gonna be different. We already did that 2,000 years, and for people to be hollering about God gonna give me time and God gonna forgive me, God ain't finna forgive you because you keep doing the same bullshit. That's over with. You know what the fuck. You know what the fuck y'all doing. Just stop it. That is so childish. That's why I say mental. Your mental. It's okay to get some mental evaluations. It's okay to get mental evaluations, baby. It's okay for a motherfucker to tell you, look, something wrong with you. Go get you some help. Yeah. I think that's my ear ringing over here. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. You ever hear them little sounds in your ear? Yeah, that was the one right there in my left ear. So something about the left ear. Somebody wear a hearing aid too. Listen, I'm talking about like a motherfucker boo. I'm talking about ears wide closed with a hearing aid on. But yeah, somebody been listening around here, baby. I'm talking about listening. Listen. Listen, Linda. Somebody name could be Linda. Yeah, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I don't know, but somebody named damn Linda though. And they want Linda to listen. Listen, you ain't been listening to the messages, Linda. I don't know if I done gave the message or you done got the message from somebody else, but God said, listen, Linda. Okay? Listen, Linda. Hmm. Let me see. Do I got Linda in my cards? I'm about to put Linda in my cards, baby, because I don't even think there's one name I ain't got in there. Linda. Have I ever said Linda until today? I don't know, but something definitely about a Linda. And a lender could be like a lender also, like a lender, like somebody lend you something, a lender. But I heard lender. Okay, so lender. Hmm. Hmm. Child, you never know, but it ain't no coincidences though, baby. None. Even though you wanted to at least be one, at least I wanted it to be one. Like, damn, it wasn't that no coincidence. Like, golly. I'm like, dang. So that one for me? No, seriously, it don't be no coincidences, baby. It ain't no coincidences if we've ever met or anything. It ain't no coincidence. God know. God know what God doing. Hey, some of us don't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't know nothing about it, baby. Don't. Didn't. Some of us didn't. Yeah, well, I didn't. I didn't know, baby. But there are no coincidences, even though we might want to have one. No, no coincidences, baby. And if anybody was to ever have come in, and for whatever reason it was, baby, like I said, you'll know. You'll know. You will know. You will know. I think that's a church song. Is that a church song? You will know. Mm-hmm. Take a boy to a man, something like that, ain't it? You will know. That's the song. You will know. Okay, so you will know, y'all. Y'all will know. And know that God already know. Hmm. I guess that's the messages, y'all. What else was it? I know it was mother and son and father and daughter crimes. Okay, so that's definitely something with somebody. Um, I think I put something like that on my Facebook the other day. Was it yesterday? Or that might have been a day. I think something like that happened. I want to say it was something like a family dynamic. It's really trying to show you what family really is. Strong families, steady sticking together. Family don't have to be your kin people. No, baby, no. That's another thing, honey. No, family ain't kin people. Like blood, same blood don't make you family, baby. Hell no. Hell no. I mean, some of them, but no. Hell no. Uh-uh. Don't get it twisted, baby. Family are those that really genuinely love you. That's what family is. All that blood, we blood related. Child, don't tell nobody we can. Don't tell nobody we can. Don't tell nobody. Like that, what did Smokey say? Don't ever, ever, ever come around here. I'm saying don't come around here with that shit. I'm saying we ain't no damn kin. I know that. We are not kin. But, family is not blood related down here for a lot of people. For a lot of people. And sometimes family be trying to be kin to you for nothing. I mean, for other purposes. Basically, for other purposes. For real, for other purposes. And that this past life situation that we've been in forever, yeah, we through with that there. Past life, past life. For people that do know about it and all that stuff, yeah, that's over with for us, baby. All this past life. I remember your past life. I'm gonna get you back and all. Baby, go sit down. Seriously, go sit down. Cause it's not even that serious, honey. Whatever happened in the past life, let it be in the past life, in the past solid past, baby, y'all. And that's where them time travelers and monitoring spirits come from too. From people that think they know you. That's why I say knowing about a person and knowing a person is really two different things. And people need to start knowing the difference in that right there by itself. Knowing of people and really knowing people. So, that past life, it come and go, baby. And it don't always be like that. And for people to even think that it's going to go the same way and all that, no, baby. This is different. This is a whole different life. And for those that are recognizing their past lives, congratulations, because that's something that a lot of people won't recognize. Seriously. So, all that past life beef and still trying to take you out from some past life shit. Sit down somewhere. Y'all get it together, baby. For the children. Okay? For the children. The future children at that. I guess now I'm getting sleepy, matter of fact, so I'm gonna do that. I'm serious, I'm gonna do that. And what y'all finna do? Y'all finna go to bed? Or y'all finna get a little head? What y'all finna do? Y'all finna do a few spells? I mean, whatever. But yeah, y'all just be safe with whatever y'all doing out there. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a great night or day.